Previously on this old outboard.
Alright, I put this big rubber band on there. I just want to keep it from rocking back and forth in case I pop it in gear. I don't want my prop hitting the sides. Can't get my hand on the car reverse. Yeah, I was hitting the bucket, choked it out. Couldn't get it forward. I couldn't get my hand back there to give it a good shove. But I was afraid that was what's going to happen. That's the other reason I didn't want to go with the barrel. Alright, so here's what happened and why I was hitting with the prop. When I was building the stand, I forgot that I had put the pin back in so I could adjust this thing to get the board in a transom angle. And when I put everything back on, the pin was way up here, so the motor was sitting out, making the damn prop, you know, real close. So now I straighten all that out, and look how good it is. It's way away from the prop. So that's going to take care of that, and I can crank her back up and pop it in gear now. We have another friggin' cold front coming. You hear everything blowing around, and it's supposed to be a nasty one. Thunderstorms, high gust winds, possible damage, blah blah blah. I'm going to run down to the lake and put the bimini top down. And I had more stuff planned for today, but it's just getting too late and the storm is on its way. So just batten down the hatches and hope for the best. As usual, just don't want any of these big limbs coming out of this big tree or that big tree. Holy macaroni, baby, here it comes. Holy come on, baby. Ooh. Oh boy, big mess. Big mess. And it's cold, baby. Hoo-hoo, it's the coldest Christmas we've had in 25 years. Down in the 40s, and tonight's supposed to get freezing. I've got some old what do you call that cake, that fruit cake. Gonna feed the squirrelies Christmas breakfast. Oh boy. Well, at least no big limbs came down. Come on, squirrelies. Come on, squirrelies. Come and get it. Hey, they gonna like that. Alright, so finally, the freaking cold front out of here. I mean, couldn't do nothing for 2 days. 30, 40 degrees at night. 40s, 50, low 50s in the day, and the wind just howling the whole time. It's ridiculous. And who wants to go out in that crap, man? I'm like, you know, I hate the winter time. I dry up like one of them old dog turds that's been laying in the yard and it turns all white. And that's how I feel. Then you run over with the lawnmower and it goes whoosh. And just a cloud of dust comes up. Hopefully you're upwind from that. You don't want a lung full of dog turd dust. Anyway, parts are coming in for this thing. Got the thermostat coming. The pressure relief valve grommet coming, and I'm going to probably crack these bolts today, get a little bit of a head start, make sure nothing's going to break on me, and go from there. Well, let's see what we got here. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Man, if they all come out like that, I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack. What? You gotta be kidding me. And everything came out pretty nice except 1, 2, 3. And then I got the 2 at the bottom. I just loosened this one up on this side, but it's a little bit stiff. Yep, it's loose. Alright. Well now, look who it is. It's Mr. Chisel. Now how did that chisel get all burned up like that, I wonder? Huh. Ah, son of a cookie burger. Now I'm not trying to do anything other than break the thread seal. If that makes any sense. That might have just done it right there. Let's see. Oh man. Now, you know, I can see my socket is going, Now, is that the screw bending or the screw unscrewing? Or the bolt, I should say. Well, I don't see anything happening there. The same there. I don't see anything. It almost feels like I can feel something moving, but I don't see anything moving. Man. I think it's twisting is going to break if I try to get it any harder. I need to get these plugs out of here too. Now it's moving. That one moved. And that one's moving. But, like I said, is it just being twisted off or is it unscrewing? Let's see, get a little PB in there. It did move a little bit. And when it's hot, it's going to be more likely to just twist right off compared to when it's cold. You know what scares me? When I turn it and let go, it turns and then you can see it roll back. So that's telling me the bolt is bending and then coming back. It's not telling me it's being twisted out. Now on this one it turns and stops. It doesn't roll back. Same on that one. Woohoo! Ah, damn, roll back a little bit. Oh, that's coming nice. Nicer than it was. Oh shit. Scary. Scary. This one's good. Hee hee hee. it's turning, and it's also, you know, coming back. Now it's turning and not coming back. It broke. Damn it. Son of a... Well, looks like I'm going to have some fun. Oh, man. This one's turning, it's not coming back. I think it's going to be good. Out of the danger zone. Oop, scared you, didn't I? Well, so far it looks pretty clean in there. Ooh, I got the red one. The red relief valve. There's my spray. I need a long screwdriver. And no nub. No nub for me to get that damn thing out of there. Look at that spring. Boy, he look good. There's my thermostat. Look at this puppy, man. That looks good. Is that original? Or is that a new one? Because it's red. There it is. Stuck open. Think you can see that? Wide open. Alright. Now I got this puppy to drill out. Anyway, like I was saying, I got to drill this puppy out. Hopefully, it ain't going to be no problem. But overall, man, the thing looks good in there. Nice and clean, not all nasty, corroded. Looks like freshwater motor. So, I'm not going to start on that damn thing today. That's for sure. Too late for that. Alright, so my parts are coming in. The thermo came in, and my grommet came in. But as I suspected, the grommet on here, can't hardly see down there, is new. Looks good. It's got a little poo-poo on it from, you know, a little hard water poo-poo. But it's new. It looks good. I will pull it out and clean it though. Anyway, while I'm waiting for the gasket, I'm going to do this. Alright, so I wanted to come down here and do the Joe Reeves wide open throttle timing method on the 40. And the reason why is because, look where this thing is. Look at how far out this thing is. Also, come down to swap this hose out for the P tube. And when I took the old one out, it broke. Then I'm trying to get the damn thing out, and it's just freaking cracking. Unbelievable. Unfriggin' believable. But that's not going to stop me doing the wide open throttle timing procedure. It's only going to stop me from running the damn thing, which I can run it. Just going to be water pouring out of there. I'll have to stuff a towel or something in there so it drains out. You can see right there where I'm missing the cover. It'll drain right out. But what a freaking fragging, you know, I barely put any pressure on it and I could see it starting to split. Oh man, unbelievable, unfriggin' believable. Let me get back to the Joe Reeves timing method. I think that should pick up out here and that with that light. All right, key on. Back in neutral. Shift cable disconnected. Test the light. Light is back on. Up against the stop. Full throttle. And I think it's like way over here. I'm just seeing that little bit of the tape going by. Man, it's just ridiculous, hard as hell to see. All right, I've got the cover here for the console, which is just a grill cover. Okay. So, yeah, I'm way advanced. I need to go in with the screw. This is what I've been talking about with these things. You don't know who's touched what, what's come loose over the years, you know, all of that crap. And I remember somebody even made a remark that sounded like it might have been over revving a little bit. So I'm not even counting the turns, but we'll try it right there and see where I'm at. I've got full faith in this method. I mean, this guy, he's not some, you know, he's been around. Old OMC, he's master mechanic in his 90s. I'm getting closer. That thing was way off. Way, 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 way off. Now I'm gonna have to readjust a lot of shit here. Getting closer. How many turns is that? That's, you know, way off, according to this method. And, like I've said, over the years, you don't know who's screwed around with that thing. You don't know, like I said, it was loose. And I'm like, oh, lovely. I should be getting close. I'm gonna say I'm right on it. That's a pretty big jump. Look at the screw where it is now. It looks like where it should be compared to the way pictures look, where the 55 is. Now I can always tweak it later on a, you know. Don't take much. Don't take much. No, I'm looking good. Alright. Like I said, let me finish taking all this crap off, get the plugs back in, we'll fire it up. And then I'm not done with this whole procedure and stuff yet. I mean, it's not going to be any big deal to get out here at night and run this thing. I can, you know, get somebody to drive it. All I got to do is stand right here with the timing light and hit it. Not a big deal. And we'll see where it ends up. Alright, see if I can fire this thing up before Jimmy gets here with his boat trying to squeeze in here. Primer's on.
Thanks again for tuning in to this week's episode of This Old Outboard. Follow the real life saga One outboard at a time, baby. Oh yeah, baby, tons more stuff coming your way. You never know what's gonna happen next. It's this old outboard, baby. You know the channel. Don't forget to subscribe.